Well, after playing with our new friends and having to get a little bit more welding done, we're to the point now we have to test the thrust on this ship. Let's see if it can hold itself up.
We come back just as they're shooting.
It's shooting at something. Don't know what we're firing at, but something's getting shot at.
There is an unknown signal.
Oh, that's probably it.
An unknown signal that we're really going for.
It's a threat to our existence.
It is actually very threatening.
It is. Well, you're not even down here.
Get some steel plates and workshop this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Helios. We toasted bagels for a snack, but I didn't finish eating mine, so I'll probably eat it after the stream. I just can't eat that fast. I'm not a fast eater. 40. 40 seems like a good number. Okay.
He's not a fast eater. And when you do need to eat something quickly, you just can't do.
I'm not a fast eater. It's just not my strength. Like those eating contest people? That terrifies me. How do you eat that fast? Ugh. Learn to eat without chewing. No, you gotta chew all of your food. Okay, what I'm trying to figure out. What's the situation here? Okay, so that slopes
You're a
that
situation.
way.
Mom's a situation.
Is she?
What?
Is she? I guess we can have a shorter piece.
I'm sure you totally could.
There. There was a short-lived TV series for the Dresden Files.
It was.
Okay.
I think it was shot here.
Oh. I mean, a lot of things are filmed here.
Mm-hmm.
Eating fast isn't the problem. It's the amount that they eat so fast. Yes. Yeah. It's terrifying.
All of the thrusters are online. Nice. All right, so here.
I don't remember all of the pieces that are in each of these particular blocks.
Holding up these.
They're going to revoke my Space Engineer's
Routes.
card. You don't
They
remember
are.
all of it by memory? Oh my gosh.
I mean, we would reject it already if we could.
Yeah. You're out. There's the door.
Bye. Need some concrete. Concrete.
What I should probably do is get a different entry
Different entry.
to this area.
Ah, unknown signal again.
Unknown signal. Perfect. But yes, the reason why we're doing all this scaffolding, I know that nobody has asked, but if haven't figured out from the mod list, we have very, very weak jetpacks.
Yes.
So we can't just fly around and build this,
No flying.
unfortunately. We have to do it by figuring out how to make a scaffold to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I find... Was it like 10 of them? Go up here. Whoa!
We talked about your time skipping.
I'm doing a lot of time skipping today.
No time skipping.
Oh, I need two more.
Doing a bad.
Doing a bad. Missed all the action last night? Tide ship after tide ship. Wave after wave.
Yep.
But
There's like 7 or 8 open tide wrecks out there. Like, Calgar's not kidding. There was a lot.
There were a lot. Maybe. Do that. No jetpacks. Where's the fun in that? Oh, Final finds it very fun.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
He has a lot of fun with the no jetpacks.
I do. Am I carrying her out? Steel plate.
We'll make sure that that looks good before we commit. I think that could work.
He's all filled. That's perfect.
He's weird. I agree, O-Games. He is a weird one.
And very odd.
But in the best way.
I don't know about that.
I've decided I'm not weird in the best way.
No. Only weird in the worst way. Steel. Be nice to figure out the right, like, shape of this without having to scaffold it a little bit.
No? Okay. Bill's planner says no.
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 No build planner for you.
No.
Welcome, Brandy.
Fine.
Something that occurs to me, there's not going to be an easy way to get in and out of this ship when it's on the ground.
Nope. Didn't think about that one.
Nah, it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine here.
Okay, so now I have... I'm trying to figure out if this should be... I want it sort of staggered.
You're kind of staggered. Staggering to look at. Wow.
Whoa.
That's right.
Right.
Here all week. Really enjoy this. Welding.
Ah, yes. So we get some levels. I don't know how we're gonna blend these together. Oh, let's.
Some floating objects were removed. In case you didn't know.
Oh, great. I was getting concerned about the floating object.
You should. They affect your sim speed.
Is that why I'm time traveling so much?
No, it's probably the voxels that is actually doing that one for you.
Thruster active, or can I place a block? We'll find out. Nope, it's active.
The Rex thrusters are always active.
Whoops. Because then this would be... We would fill this in.
Let's see if this thing even gets off the ground.
That's encouraging.
Might be too heavy. I mean, it's got 2 Epsteins to help it get off the ground, so it, in theory, should be okay.
I don't know how that's gonna look, but we're gonna see.
What we might have to do is do a test.
Blech. A test launching.
Well, not a test, but like not full-on launching, but at least maybe getting the rest of the control surfaces in and then separating it from the ground and the rest of the base using a connector instead. With fares.
Okay, so I have to get up to those. Ooh, can I reach it? I can reach that one.
There's a way up onto the top of the ship from the inside, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The back where the past the Medusa.
But that's not going to help me for this current area that I need to access. This one I'm pretty solid on. It's the other piece atop that one. I think this could be intriguing. I think I like these all.
We should stay in the cave, alien.
Test, yeah. Does it fall to the ground is the first test.
Yeah, Calgar's exactly right. Does it fall to the ground? Can it hold itself up?
The bar is very low right now.
Yeah. Well, that's annoying. I'm fairly confident I pointed this trombone on this side the other way. It's
Uh-oh.
very annoying. Oh well. Disco Tiger. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's see.
Ooh.
A little bit of lag. Let's get rid of this. This. And this.
Okay, first I need to do these two.
Yeah, everybody rip everything down.
Ugh.
Spell out the thing again.
I place the guns incorrectly all the time. They're all just like pointing in weird directions. That's just how it goes.
Ah, well done, stickers.
Maximum speed as you naturally go was angling your solars towards the sun as you normally do. Then all of a sudden you see an ore marker. Iron at 200 meters, then splat!
Yeah, it's pretty normal. How things go.
That's how things go.
Disco Checkers just also started playing Space Engineers, but I just don't know how to
nice.
do anything.
Good. I mean, yes.
Welcome to the team. Nobody knows what they're doing.
It is a very complex game.
It can be.
In the
It very
sense
much
that
can be.
there are not a lot of instructions within the game for...
I mean, when we started playing, there was no instructions at all.
Truly nothing.
So yeah, don't feel like you are, not smart. No one is.
But if you're interested in finding resources about how to work within Space Engineers, there's a number of folks on YouTube, and there are a lot of streamers as well on Twitch who make videos about how to do certain things in Space Engineers. So usually it's probably the best just to look up whatever it is you're trying to do, and there's probably somebody who has made a video about it.
Yeah. So somebody by the name of Splitsy makes a lot of tutorials, or made a lot of tutorials, as well as other content. I don't think any of Splitsy's tutorials are out of date right now. So they're a good one to watch.
Blech.
The question I have for you about your small grid ship there, Disco, is what are you trying to do? What is the ship for?
State your ship's purpose.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. I need some steel. Give me steel plate. Give it to me.
Is there a good spot for all of us to stand where we can see some of the ship to take a picture? You can think about it. If anybody,
Meow.
I can take a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's fair, T-Lug. And yes, the Lentis, I would think that Splitsy's pretty focused on keeping them up to date. Some of the stats are out of date. I think that's a fair way of putting it, stickers. So you're just trying to get around the planet and collect resources. Okay, so
Nice.
let's
Great
go
activity.
find Disco Miner. You don't have to make a perfect ship. That's
No.
the first thing to understand.
We make a lot of ugly ships.
I mean, I don't know if I'd classify the Disco Miner as ugly, but
Well, no. I'm quite proud of that one. It works really well.
3 in the Hangar of Death. All right, I'll go hang out over there and see what's going on. So in here, we have a relatively somewhat simple mining ship.
Because the most that you're going to have to do to collect resources would be mining ores.
Yeah.
Will be your primary source of resources.
So this ship is pretty straightforward. It's built rather compact for a couple of reasons. It doesn't have to look like this. Doesn't have to work this way. You need thrusters in every direction. For an atmospheric ship, you technically don't need thrusters that point upwards. And if you're on a planet, but it's not a bad idea to have one or two just to make your life a little bit easier. You can use so drills only have small ports. They don't connect to big ports, so you need small ports connecting to the sides of things. So behind this armor is the small ports into the side of the medium cargo containers, because they have both big ports and small ports.
And the ports are the yellow square.
Yep. Or it can transfer through there into the cargo container. And then connectors. On this ship, I arranged it so that you could use the big ports, but you don't need to do that. Especially if it's just a miner, you can get away with just using the small ports on the side of the connector. Some batteries, cockpit. That's about it. Totally true, T-Loke. But I'm guessing we're not quite at drones. Figuring what we're starting with, does the ship fly?
I mean, in my first hundreds of hours of Space Engineers, I wasn't at drones.
Yeah.
Personally. But I could be an outlier.
Too heavy when at full capacity. Okay. So that is there are calculators out there that will help you with that, and a few mods that'll help you with that.
Do you like spreadsheets by chance?
Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't say yes, those are pan miners clone. So the kind of like rule of thumb is like how many large thrusters to how many thousands of kilos. You probably want, like on that ship, we have 4 medium cargo containers and 4 drills. When those are filled, the 2 large thrusters at the back are just enough to keep it off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So you use that as a rule of thumb. That's at like just in something that's over 1G. That's not a very scientific way of doing it, but you can calculate newtons of thrust to amount of weight carried. You can do that too. You can make it as complicated or as not complicated as you'd like. Let's put this here.
Oh, I need more.
Need conveyor junctions. There we go. I think we're gonna do. Oops.
There's a script that will do your ship and display it on an LCD screen too, says Scarlet.
Yep. There's a number of mods and scripts. Scripts are completely vanilla. Mods obviously are not, but you can use a script, which is just on a programmable block.
2 large Atmos per 1 large subgrid. Cargo, I think.
Small grid, large small grid.
I guess that's a distinction that I don't know
What?
if you're aware, where there's large and small grids.
Yep,
For
large and small grids.
everything.
And on small grid, it's even more confusing because there are large ports and small ports. So you have small grid, small conveyors, and small grid, large conveyors. So wonderful.
As in, like, the blocks that we're using right now, these are the large grid. But there are
Other-
also, all of them are in small. So, like, the miniature versions of these blocks are also available, but
Yeah.
can be slightly different depending on the block, just to make it more fun.
Another ion frigate.
Oh, good. All right, let me run. Go check it out.
We're just poking it with the trombone right now.
Just poking it with a trombone.
Right at the edge of our range. This
I'm
one's less
running.
heavily armed. I say less heavily armed, it's got a freaking railgun in the front.
Gotta check to make sure the rainbow hallways are still good.
We don't really have much in the way of combat vessels, Clone. A lot of them got blown up. We built a bunch of tanks, and those got blown to pieces.
They died in combat.
Yeah. Stuff doesn't last very long in Paradiso.
It's a difficult server. A difficult setup.
Firing a couple of rounds at it. There's
We
something...
will not be doing any air combat today, at least, if that's
No.
the question.
that we don't have a ship to do that with. Oh, not signal.
It doesn't seem bothered by us currently.
We're not even denting the shield on it right now. It's too far away for us to kill. On the other hand, is it headed towards where I think it's headed towards, or
Did it
no?
go into Turnip Town? Did it follow the big giant neon arrow that we had? That was
No,
like,
it's
"Go
going away
there.
from Turnip Town."
Shoot them.
Technically, Turnip Town could probably shoot it down. Let's see. It's in range. I don't think so.
Just the one over there is unhappy.
Turnip
Keeps
Town
going
has
away.
there's a couple of these. Turnip Town's got their new ship. Turnip Town also has a couple of... Oh yeah, 3 Ariadnes now.
3 of them, okay. It has completed mechanics research in eco.
Very nice.
Oh, doesn't look like it cares about us.
Now it's moving away.
Snickers.
The Ariadnes
Correction.
don't have a line of sight, so never
All
mind.
ores have the same density, mass, weight. I just checked. Well, thank you for checking.
That's not at our base. That's at Turnip Town. Turnip Town is the home of the delicious turnip juice and Malloy and team.
Shiba. I think are
Shiba.
the primary residents of Turnip Town.
Yes, they are. We could probably change the size of the shield. Oh, I see. You're trying to cover there.
Oh, thank you very much, Turnip. I appreciate it. Probably because all my storage is full, huh?
Probably.
I will log in and cook more food after.
Yeah, geez, Skoka.
I know. Once again, we only have one person cooking the food. No, there's just no buy order. Forgot to do that part. You grabbed a bunch of food. Perfect. And I know that you dropped off a bunch yesterday, which is fantastic. So I will cook more things too.
Yes, clone. This is a server. This is our server. This is our community server.
It's the big gun. No, the big gun will fire when it wants to.
Mm-hmm. It's out of range and out of line of sight, so.
Ugh. Turnip Town is a weird name. FYI, Turnip. It's a weird name.
Yeah, geez, turn up. Can you pick a less weird name next time?
Yeah.
Jeez. See ya, clone. Have a good one. Don't let the family get to you.
Take care, clone. Oh, Winter. Yesterday on the plane, you were doing your cross stitch. Amazing. After like 45 minutes, the lady next to you, who is also wearing a mask, excellent, asked what your cross stitch said, and you showed her. You had a good hearty chuckle. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing.
I did not name this place Final Town. It's true. True. For some reason, the grid's name has changed again.
Turnip takes exception to that.
Turnip wood.
Get a better name. One that makes sense. Like mine, says Alien.
Yeah, jeez.
Jeez. Get a better name.
What your problem is over there, Turnip?
Gosh.
It's like, get good,
That's good.
noob. Much welding today.
Yep. It's just a day of welding. Did you find a good spot for us all to stand for a picture?
I did not.
Does anybody have an idea of where would be a good spot to get some of the ship? Doesn't have to be all of the ship. Some of it.
Well, maybe
for
what we should do
photo.
towards the end of our day is set up the ship for a test.
Mm-hmm.
So we disconnect all of the umbilicals and everything else and
Yeah.
figure out how to plumb in a number of things.
I don't want to make this all stand out too much.
You're standing out too much.
This maybe. And then
Okay, that's that
nope,
done.
Ah. Is that the direction I think I want this to go? Ugh.
What are you doing over there? It's causing so much. Ugh.
Ugh. I'm placing blocks.
Ugh.
This.
Skoga's
What
trying
I'm-
to do her.
Moving all the turrets. I'm trying to greeble because it
Skoga's
was looking
trying-
too blocky for Final's liking.
She was busy trying to do her Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
No,
Nah, that was terrible.
I know. okay, I don't like how that. Those ones are not quite right.
Doesn't like my impression either. It's
It's
great.
beautiful. Good work. Good work.
She doesn't do all
Or do I
appreciate all the things I do for her. That's fine.
It's
Fine.
fine.
Fine. Whatever.
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 Gee, whatever.
Gee, whatever.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
god. See, I told you Candy was here.
Oh my god. Maybe this one. I don't think there's a good way to do.
What you're asking?
I don't think there's a good way to do it, but I could mirror that. Oh, I fell. Winter, then she complimented you on how neat and tidy and good it looks. Amazing. You flipped it to the back and she was like, oh, it's so tidy. I can never do that. I tried but struggled with the counting, so I gave up. Like mid-40s maybe. Cross-stitching is just counting.
So much counting.
It is just counting. I feel like I want one.
Not making much progress down here.
Block.
Okay, do I need to remove? I think I do.
And then what we do?
No, would you do that? I don't know. Sounds like something you would do.
I'm It might be something that I do.
Always doing these things.
I know. Jeez Louise. And cheese.
Excuse me. If you have cheese, you're supposed to share with the class.
This way?
Yeah, let's go upstairs. Perfect
No, I think
landing.
I might.
Did you explode, Snickers? Not a perfect landing if you didn't explode.
It is mostly counting. Yeah. Yeah, nice hearing that. Aw. I'm glad.
See, there is some more conveyor, some more reactoring going on. Very good.
I'm gonna have to get water too. I think I can fill these and then go get water.
Oh, I see. Someone was not kidding when they. Oh yeah, we put a cord up here and some atlases. Nice. Okay. What are you doing?
You can come and see my progress. Are we out of steel plates? Or is build planner just being... We are definitely not out of steel plates.
Yeah, we're very much not out of steel plates. I'm gonna have to get you to calm down.
Oh my gosh, your chutes didn't open! Oh no! That's stress.
Nice.
The
Well done.
stress.
Great job, Snickers.
I have no idea if this looks good, but this is what I've got. It is not a brick. Got some different levels. I don't know.
See, that's the way I want people to start on Paradiso Snickers, but Skoko is like, no, that's too mean. So.
I was like, it needs to survive. The pod needs to survive.
I questioned if that was true.
I think it does.
See? She's too nice.
I mean, most of the people who joined the server quit, so... Just saying.
That's not my fault.
It is your fault. You
My fault
curated
at
the
all.
mod list. You set it up.
It's not my fault. Not my fault at all. They just gave up.
Oh, but then when Final plays other games that are hard and he hasn't set the specific parameters, he gets mad. And he's like, this game was hard. Like, yeah.
The squitters have a weak bloodline. I know. %, true, alien. Thank you for recognizing that. You cannot be part of the Paradiso dynasty.
Or not even dare to join. It's true. A lot of people see it and they're like, yeah, maybe not. What's
Hello,
fun
Jared.
for final is not fun for everyone.
That's true.
And I say quit in terms of like, this is a pain. I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to go play something more fun.
Yeah, and you can do that. I am not, as much as I make it sound like I'm judging all of you. I am, but I'm not in like a mean way.
I'm learning to not.
I mean, I'm not learning not to.
Ah! Sorry. Too much happiness and laughter. Oh, I have to do 10 jumping jacks as well.
Oh, it totally is, Andy. I mean, there is 100% a mixture that needs to be balanced. And to be fair,
today, Jared, welcome.
we did shift the difficulty of Paradiso in a direction that was not totally brutal. Like, as
This
things
is
have gone
easier
on,
than the
we've
one
changed
that we
it.
used to play.
Well, and as we've been on the server, things have changed. Like, it's
Yeah,
like
We
legitimately,
adjust it.
it's not. Paradiso that started is not the same.
All right, Rise in Chaos. We got some more workouts.
Yep.
Emma, let's just wait a minute. See if we get the last one.
I have to stand for 20 minutes? Ugh.
Yeah. Nice.
Brutal.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have to take my headphones off for the jumping jacks so I can't hear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10.
Standing. So much freaking standing.
And headphones are back on. I can hear sound alerts again. Okay, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sit-ups. One, 2,
There is there a block for
4,
this transition? I don't think there is anymore.
5, and push-up.
No, not that one.
1, 2, 3,
Not really what I wanted.
5.
There is.
Whew. Thank you very much, Jure, Rise in Chaos. Appreciate it. Oh, and a bad joke.
What block is
And
it?
a bad joke. I think I'll just read this one in full. Paradiso is more frustrating than difficult, Turnip.
Oh, that one, I see. Yeah, that'll work better.
The things like defensive weapons going on. Vacation, yeah. Other things took precedence, Tin Man. It's more fun to play. That's totally fair. It's a challenging server.
Yep.
Howdy, Malloy. Welcome. How are you today? The random cargo container in the middle of your shop exploding because you tapped the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That is
a whole- that's
unfortunately
the
space engineers.
experience.
Like, there's nothing on the server that would make, other than Arrow, nothing on the server that would make that more likely to happen here than anywhere else.
Be glad I'm not Zori, Dre. You've trained her viewers to spread out the workout, so she has to get in and out of her chair each time. Everybody is very kind about doing all the workouts at the same time. I appreciate that. The underground wind is a fun one.
Yeah, that is annoying and troubling. It's hard to get. It's also, I mean, Turnip Town has its own issues, and that is one of them. But it's not an exclusively Turnip Town issue.
Welcome. Is it Astran? Astran? Is that how I pronounce that? Please let me know.
Using the
Welcome,
wrong
welcome.
blocks.
How are you today? You happy to find a Space Engineers stream? We're happy you found us. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yours was an accident, Dre? Well, I unthanks you then. You're doing great, Malloy? Needed a break, so you're locking yourself in the bathroom for a wine bath. Amazing.
Good choice.
All of the holiday shenanigans is upon us.
It is.
You have a new training goal, Dre. I mean, I don't love the idea. I don't love the idea. We're reviewing the special features of Paradiso. It is. It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah. It's got its own issues. I do not purport that there are not issues.
There
100%.
are issues.
Legitimate issues. Speaking of
Oh, no,
things,
this one shouldn't be welded. I have to unweld this one. I'm sorry. Let me first.
causing trouble,
Those are-
Skoka.
Those are scaffolds.
Let's get some control seats in here. Oh, and we should do this.
I'm glad I did not have armor for that one. Long time no see. You're afraid to log in, Malloy? The last time the guns didn't respond to threats and you don't know how to deal with that? You scream.
Yeah. Terror. Absolute terror. Good or bad place for cryo?
You wait for them to go away and then assess the damage.
Probably fine.
We'll start these.
Are they going to be piped there? Because I thought they're.
Paleos on 2 platforms.
Oh, you want to remove those? I see, and do it from underneath.
Why?
You might want
Oh.
to save this one, this spot here, for armor, and then.
What is this? This has to stay like this.
So we have to. Where are we going to put the control seat? Is the question. Because I was going to put them on the heavy armor blocks.
And you're just a slope here.
You could do control seat on one side and do armor on the other. Or sorry, not armor, cryo. It would mean there's a limited number of cryo spots on this ship, but it's not really meant for all of us. We should have multiples.
How do
Though
we
realistically,
want
we should
this?
build your other ship too, Alien. I would keep at least 2 of them, and we should put the control seat here.
You're building underground. Yes. I don't know if you're into mods for Space Engineers, but we got a whole bunch of them that make it angry to be on the surface. So we don't spend a lot of time up there.
Yeah, we don't, because it's not worth. 6.
I don't know how I want to
Where's the
slope
control
this.
seats? This one. Goes there. I think we'll do this.
Oh, I guess I could try to figure out how to make that line. If it will. Whoa.
Ah,
Time travel.
okay. Yep, I just fell into the hole that I was trying to knock me in. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Have to take this out.
Your inventory is full.
And if
I
tuber
know.
transport
Is at capacity.
come such a long way if the shield fails because defenses don't respond. You don't think you can handle it. I know, right? We get complacent.
Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of mods, Disco, on ours. Yeah.
It is just a mod.
On the note of... Oh, I'm on signal again. I need to go upstairs and tweak those settings so that they stop firing at everything.
And everything.
Yeah. I will run upstairs, go tweak the settings. The unfortunate part about the weapon core, that issue that you folks had the other week, is it's not easily reproduced, and it's just hard to know how or when or how borked it's going to be.
How
So-
borked is it going to be?
It is unfortunately the reality of space engineers and mods. Sometimes stuff doesn't work.
Already struggling to play normal. That is okay. Like, final. How many hours do you have in Space Engineers?
2,729.8.
So, nearly 2,800 hours. I would not compare yourself to final at this given moment. He's much farther along his Space Engineer's journey. And if you end up liking Space Engineers and you want to do the same thing, awesome, but you don't have to.
Regrouping those. Spectres are all still in the right group.
I guess that could be fine.
What are it's the T400s? Yeah.
Oh, now I've made it so I can't. Way to go. Self. Have a lot. Leroy.
Okay. I've
Answer. Thank you so much for following.
toggled
Appreciate
those and see
it.
what happens.
This week you'll reach above 13,000.
It's quite the number of hours.
That is a lot of hours.
Did we lose another SCO miner in the
Probably.
magnesium mine? Interesting.
Well, that is a lot of hours.
It is. I mean,
I
there's people
reached
like
1,000 hours recently, so I am
magnesium
really
miners
getting
right
up
today.
there
Okay.
in the space engineering.
You better be getting up there.
I am getting up there. Getting, very close to expert level space engineering.
Yes.
Almost, I think.
Explicitly expert.
I think I'm almost an expert.
I think that's true.
Because that's how it works.
Coca could produce tutorials. She totally could. Imagine that.
Imagine
Skoka doing
that.
a tutorial on how to glitterify a
Okay,
ramp
now you
in
want
Space
to
Engineers.
find your paintbrush tool. This is where the magic happens. Oh, that's 13,000 Space Engineers hours is the most that I have heard of.
Where does this Hobbit? Oh, that goes to the Camasite.
And
mine.
Space Engineers is one of those games we've learned after streaming it that people are like, "Hi, I'm here. I have 7,000 Space Engineers hours. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you too." So people are very happy to let you know.
Yeah. It's all about how many hours.
Yeah.
Just like in life, everything's a measuring contest.
It's always a contest. Oh. Do some tutorials. Be the highest pitch voice probably to produce a Space Engineers tutorial.
Probably. There's not a lot of there's a few. There's not a lot, but there's a few female Space Engineers pilots.
But see, I really don't want to subject myself to that comment section.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Get enough of that during streams. It'll be a video
it'll
in
be
which
fine.
all tutorials in which all comments are turned off. Good luck.
Could be. Did you drop the survival kit on your head? Stickers?
Oh, no.
Stickers? Stickers? Snickers? Stickers! New name for Snickers.
Died while transplanting it. Taking notes, paintbrush, and then you have to. What is it I feel a real issue with Space Engineers is it doesn't automatically pre-populate with all the colors of the rainbow. So you have to add the remaining rainbow colors into your color palette.
Yeah, that's
Key
totally a
piece of
problem.
advice. That is the problem.
Yeah,
There's just like,
100%.
ooh, various shades of blue.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, but we got a lot of gray options. Awesome. That
I was
really
close,
sparks
Snickers.
joy. You see, in your little paint section, because it's because of the restart, it changed mine. It's very boring. So I go in and I change these so that I get all the rainbow colors.
Thinking about where to put these extra thrusters.
Could use more of a feminine touch. Huh? There's a mod to fix that. Oh.
There's a
There's
mod,
a mod
to fix
for
everything.
everything.
Come on,
Add
Skoka, you should
rainbow
know that.
colors. Yeah.
As a
I
as
mean,
a as a pro content producer for Space Engineers.
yeah, that's me.
I have to ask you to get on that.
You're gonna have to ask me to get on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, what if I raise this one again? Could we do another? If I make it a little bit different.
You're a
We're
little
just-
bit different.
Yeah, I know. Okay. The neon palette, you know, same thing. Makes the game easier, so Final won't allow it.
100%.
No easy options.
Request easy
Not
denied.
allowed. For a moment, I spelled it wrong. I understand the sentiment. Here with It's a measly 2,373.4 hours. I have a measly number of hours, too. It's
True.
fine.
She does.
It's fine.
She needs to try harder.
I need to... Okay, how are we doing here? It's definitely not a brick with this.
I think that's what we do.
This
let's run
direction
upstairs.
that we're going here.
We could go this way.
Well, I know. Some people have been asking for me to design more things, so here we go.
It's true. Gee, I'm so helpful.
You're so helpful.
Yeah. You might want to cover up that thruster.
Working on it.
Oh, the one you just welded up.
Well, I was
See
going to
it.
cover this side of it.
No,
And
no,
then
but you
cover
see
the other
up. Look up. Look.
Up. Oh, that thruster. It's going to wreck the design.
I know. So sorry. Oh no, what the next thing that's coming to visit?
Alright, well, we're going to take this out then after we've just placed it.
I mean, the thruster was there before you started.
Yes, but the
Okay.
direction was only provided after.
Still not seeing the problem with this. Look, cryopods.
Cryopods!
Excellent. Aliens doing some welding. Very good. To the top here. All right, I have to go down. Down this. Is it this level? I think it's this level.
Really uncreative in your builds, games. You were never very creative when it
This level.
came to building. It's tricky, and I don't know. I wouldn't say that I am the most creative. I get very stumped with what is available to me. Like, I'm not great at understanding how to move all the blocks that are
Yes.
available. That's where I get stuck. I can have ideas for how to do it, but I struggle with how to make them happen. It just takes me a while, and that's fine. Not a race.
Trust me, that is a thing that everyone has trouble with. Just spent more than an hour trying to figure out what to do with the back of this ship.
Not a race.
It's a race, gotta do it faster.
Not a race.
Finish the
Okay,
ship.
what if I did... We're just workshopping here. We're just workshopping. Inhibitor field is disabled jump drive functionality. We got some new
Cobra
friends.
Mark III? What is a Cobra Mark III?
Well, we're gonna go find out. And thank you. I was trying to appreciate it. You say crock pot. I mean, I love my crock pot. Let's be real.
Well, just being honest, the Cobra's not doing so hot.
It's not doing so hot.
Nope, it's, looks like it's a Corvette.
Run, 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 run.
Or
And we have a
it's-
storm.
It's like a Cobra from, Elite Dangerous.
Oh.
We
You have
just
one mining ship you're very happy with?
blew the
Okay.
back end of it off.
Okay. Good for us. We got a lot of gunfire
Coming down.
happening.
It's not gonna survive.
That is why people have so many hours in this game. It takes months to figure out how to work the shapes. So true. Years, actually.
Literal years.
Because then occasionally they give you new shapes, and you're like, well, now I need another year.
Ah, the Ariana Grandes.
There. The Ariana Grandes.
We don't have any of those.
Good sound design.
Oh yeah, it's just breaking up.
Well, not
tumbling
much
in
of
the
battle could be
wind.
seen from here. Cocoon. It took you a year to finish your aircraft carrier? Arundel? We've got a QE.
We don't
That's
have any
going
because I
on
can't
year
spell
2.
them.
Yeah. Like, it's a lot of patience. We'll just molasses walk our way back.
All right. Well, we're not getting anything out of that.
Nope.
Oops, that's not right.
Drug along. We can speed up a little bit now. Great. Okay.
Heads up now that I've removed a couple of blocks at the back that was normally scaffolding.
Okay, okay. Unfortunately, we need like a big block here, so I don't feel like we can avoid the chunky ones there. But that's okay. We can work with it. We can work with it.
Doesn't sound like we can work with it. Sounds like it's going to be a fatal
We're coming up
flaw.
with a creative solution.
Ah,
make
creative
it-
engineers.
Yeah. Rarely do we get the idealized version of whatever we want here in Space Engineers, so
Hi,
we
Hangar.
work with what we've got. Is this a new song? No, though I am slowly listening through Epidemic sounds again to add to the playlist. But my playlist is
Ow.
10 hours long, so it just shuffles through. So there's a good chance some of them just don't get played very often.
Yes. Fell down the ladder again.
Hmm? The ladders are the worst.
Large steel tubes.
But I am trying to, perhaps over this holiday break, add some more songs to my playlist.
Ow.
There'll be plenty of time playing Eco while I have the ability to listen to music.
It's true.
Okay, this is a great one. Now, since it's been a while. Whoa! Time travel! Before or after I've added anything to playlist, there'll be new songs in all the categories that I like.
Yes.
It'll be fun. Okay, so now we've got a bit of a weird block situation here. And then...
You're a bit of a weird block situation.
I know. Okay, this one we will fill in. Unable to place. Do I not have any?
Some of these have...
I was in the block. Of course.
To figure out... Oh, the reinforcement hasn't updated for me. I need to have 5. That's what it is. Yeah, I should go run into a bed and go F5 just to be safe.
How long did you want to go for today? What time is it? 3. It's already 3?
Mm-hmm. It is. Reconnecting.
Time flies. Time flies.
All right. It's never a space engineer stream without having to do a
F5.
reconnect or a reload, because that's just the way it works.
I guess we could just continue the line from the side. That's probably the best.
So much reloading.
Continue that line on. No. That's the one. Is this the one? Does that line up? It does line up. Maybe I'll... Oh. Ooh, what? Nailed it. Can I see little one? There we go.
I don't think this is actually going to be my 500 follower celebration. You wanted to do other things, so...
Well, like, what did you actually want to do for it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. So...
You gotta think about that.
I will schedule it as well. But I also have a streamiversary to do, but I figured that might be better next week so that we're not under time crunch to do anything.
Yeah, that's true. You can just do whatever you want. You're probably gonna make me play bar.
I might make you play bar. We'll get a lot of people for it.
What does this shape do? Why is this happening? I don't understand. Where do I direct these things? Why are there so many options?
Look at me. I did set that.
Me
of a
with
sim
every
issue.
kind of those games. Damn, go games. You're in the future. 1v1, you and Candor and Bar. Well, come on. Come on.
Let's go like, yes,
Rude.
please.
Come on.
Please. He wants to. So bad.
Come on.
Shut up.
Shadow.
TG Virus, thank you for the follow.
Welcome, welcome. Is it worth me running up there, or is it almost dead?
Probably dead. I'm not even looking.
Okay, great.
I would think it's dead now.
It sounded dead. Oh, never mind.
Figure that or it's out of range.
I think maybe if Hangar could only use one hand to play bar, as in he has to alternate his hand between the keyboard and the mouse, maybe I'd have a chance, because it really gonna slow him down.
Don't know if that would.
What's he doing with the other hand? Microwaving tea.
There goes the shadow again. Yeah. It has not survived. It has no forward thrust.
Okay.
Falling to the surface. It'll take a couple more hits and then it's toast.
Oh, I shouldn't have placed that because I can't reach. Can I reach it if I jump? I can. What? No? It is a joke that we have here. We're not microwaving tea. Oh, that's a good idea, Malloy. The two of us against Candor.
There are so many
Oh,
dead
welcome,
open tides out
Nah.
here.
Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
Hello, now.
There was a time where I had bought a particular brand of oat milk because I can't have a lot of dairy, and it curdled every time I made tea. So I was like, okay, maybe if I microwave the oat milk just like in the bottom of the cup so it's the same temperature, and then pour the boiled water in, and that was better. But everybody took it as like, I microwave tea.
It's true. She does.
It was
It
very
angered
odd,
Candor greatly.
the whole oat milk curdling thing, but here we are.
Candor was very upset.
Oh, turn up Malloy and Skoka versus Candor. Okay. I think then we've got it.
Okay, alright. Good to know you're crazy.
Candor would find a way to win. Absolutely, he would. A good one? Excellent. Excellent, huh? You have a lot of holiday festivities happening for the coming days?
That's one of my fort. There it is.
Oh, the scaffold I'm gonna need to bend, I think. I don't know if I love that piece on the top. That's okay. This one also needs to.
It's okay. It doesn't love you either.
Yeah. We're in a tumultuous relationship, me and that piece. Yeah, it just kind of sticks out strangely unless I can place another one on top. There is. People are very appalled by microwaving water for tea. There is the strong feelings.
Very strong feelings. Imperial feelings, you could
are
say.
strong.
See you, alien.
Ah, we'll see you later, alien. Take care.
Think.
There we go. I'll hit all the wrong buttons on the way to that one.
Well done.
And then that'll just be a regular old block. Okay. Okay. I have to delete this one though. Split. And then I have to place a little scaffold.
Yeah, you do.
Up we get. Beauty.
The more you place, the more I can weld up in the 2 weeks. All right. So place more blocks, Skoga.
It just has to be mirrored on the other side.
Yep. We're getting pretty close to
Better. I mean, I am a coffee. I like both tea and coffee, you know?
figuring out
Why
the
limit
back here.
yourself? Oh, this one is a slope. Matter. On the inside, it's fine.
Oh, I saw that.
Fine. It's fine.
Fine. It's
Nobody
not
will
fine.
know. Nobody
Are
will know.
we gonna try separating the ship?
I thought you said that was a next time problem.
Well, we can try it now. There's no reason why we couldn't.
Not even at full weight.
I know, but it's getting pretty close.
Getting weightier.
It's getting to the point where it is probably weighty enough that we can test this.
Hot
So we'll have to-
cocoa trumps both. It is an excellent beverage.
We'll need to find all of the connecting scaffold bits and separate them. We have to make sure that we don't disconnect the last block. So,
That one.
this yellow block, which I think was the intent, this yellow block will be the last block. So if we make sure to find every other scaffold attachment and remove it, we can do that, and then we can start planning the test.
Okay. Normalize having 4 or 5 drinks and meals. I agree. I agree. I enjoy having multiple beverages on the go at the same time.
Every time we go anywhere, Skoka has 4 drinks on the table.
Yeah. We're at a restaurant. I'm like, yes, I will have a starting beverage. Yes, I will have wine. Yes, I will have the sparkling water. Yes. Yes.
Good.
Give me the beverages.
This is a
It's gonna be the easiest
great
way.
block that should be removed. What I might do is put
Will
some
that? No, I won't be able to jump from there to there.
mag plates down. We
Is
can
that?
do
I'm
that.
gonna walk right into the gun.
Mag plate.
What?
Where am I? Where am I? Landing gear. Landing gear? Landing gear. Anywhere? Get here.
Can we make this work? Yes, we can. Because I want to get rid of this one that's sticking out. I don't like it. Oh. Nope, okay. I was sensing the lag. Didn't want to grind down the wrong block.
Some of the thrusters might be up. Yeah, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mag block landing gear the voxel on the bottom. And then when we really disconnect, it'll be really disconnected.
Never liked the taste of coffee. Now that you're older, you're not supposed to have caffeine. Yeah. A lot of stuff you're not supposed to have. A lot of rules.
Always.
Love it. Stay hydrated so you can drink more wine. Yes.
There we go.
Exactly.
Bag plated. Those will be temporary, I'm sure. Let's go around the back.
I'm wondering if we give it like a fun ridge.
This.
But I want the gun to be able to shoot over it, the little ones.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't put anything in front of it then. You can get away with putting like a half block little in front of the atlases, but
Well, I was thinking like continue on with this little. Oh, nope. Let's hit every single wrong key. That's a good one.
it's great.
If we give it a little pizzazz here. A little texture. Because like here it's just needs something. But if we have this line, we're not going to be able to get a good view of it. This line. I don't love that that had to happen, but we can make a fun little extra here, potentially.
That's a little bit better.
Oh, I don't know where the other scaffold is, but we'll have to fall. Ooh, champagne with strawberries or grapes. Okay, so good. Yeah, it's gonna have to try that. Used to do fizzy wine, cheap garbage sparkling wine on ice with berries. Then go sunbathing. Oh, that is it.
Much scaffold cleaning.
Well, it's not a brick, but it's not. I don't feel like it's there yet.
Ow.
What we could consider. Could we consider?
Yeah, that's that done. Take this arm away.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to match this.
Yeah, that should be all of that scaffolding. Is that all the scaffolding from up here?
No, that's too. There we go. What is that? What if we considered that?
Gonna remove the conveyor line.
And then we would do plunk and that we can get the levels. Levels. Okay, that needs a little more.
Your inventory is full.
My inventory is full.
Your inventory is full. True champagne, you don't think you've ever had it? Probably couldn't tell the difference. Usually it's less sweet than the sparkling wine from what I've
Usually.
had. I clearly have not had all of them, but
It really depends on the champagne, like where it's from.
if it's freaky, he'll say spend a lot on it, but I don't think you need to.
Why not? Okay, I'm gonna grind out that yellow block now, because it should be the only thing left. The ship is landing geared to the bottom.
Is it?
It is. So if it just starts tipping forward, that's not a good sign. Here we go. It's grinding. I can hear it. It's a separate grid now.
Is it? Come over here.
Okay. Have to get onto the ship.
It's more dust storm over on this side. To try to find one for New Year's. I always buy champagne for New Year's. We gotta start the year on a good note.
Let's go here. See if I can
Yeah, no, I don't think
jump
you
this
need
way.
to.
There we
I
go.
don't think you need to.
It might still be a static grid, so we'll find out. It is its own separate grid, which is good.
Okay. I might want to charge my suit. Okay. Okay. I can do that.
Broken ladder animations. So good.
Just the best.
Okay, jump in here. It is a separate grid, because the camera's not outside. Okay. Let's delete that. Delete that.
Yes, if you do like a crisp white wine with some berries, because then you're kind of like sangria-esque, but like very low effort.
We decide what the name of this ship is supposed to be?
No,
No?
we did not.
Okay. Converting it to a ship. Convert to ship not possible.
Hmm.
So there's a voxel or something that's too close.
Probably this here. You might be good now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my little scaffold.
Still not possible.
Ah.
So we have to find that.
It doesn't have to be expensive at all, Helios. When you trained as a waiter, you got to taste some really expensive things, and let me tell you, some of it tasted like it should never have been created.
Sounds about right.
Or I found, like, if you do wine tastings or spirits tastings or whatever, often, like, there's going to be ones that taste better to you than others, and that might be an expensive one, but it also might not be. So when somebody is like, oh, it's expensive, like, so it's going to be really good. But based on what tastes good for you, it might not be the expensive stuff.
Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a problem in a minute.
Is it? I'm standing back so I can wait for the explosion. Did you blueprint this?
Not yet, but I can. I have dug out some more voxel.
Wine tastings where they brought out that we don't usually offer this to the public. You seriously can't tell. It's way superior. They're the garbage parts of the animal. It's what rich people like. Ah, yes, the Vintner's Reserve that tasted identical to their economy Merlot. You know, I appreciate that people can tell the difference, if there is one. I don't know. I'm not that person.
Let's see. Okay, I'm climbing back up to the control seat.
Alien suggests that some of the thrusters might be off.
Yes, it's that. That's not going to affect it being a ship, though. Have we thought about a name for this yet?
No.
I ask for the third time.
I haven't thought of a name for it. Goka's frigate.
It's very not helpful. I mean, we can change the name anytime, so. Okay. Because we're not landing geared to the ground anymore, I need to do some things.
Wine you'll never forget. Oh, I smelled like tobacco. Oh, a crazy unique flavor. Okay. You didn't like the flavor, but the smell was really good. Maybe they can, like, make you a perfume. Some kind of scented product.
Okay. The Epsteins are on. The hydrogen thrusters are on. The hydrogen tanks are on stockpile, though, so we're going to take those off.
Final is doing all of the sorting of all of those groups, if that is of interest to you. Otherwise, we're going to wait to see if it explodes from back here. How come I
Very
don't
dark
force feed
back there.
geese to give them non-alcoholic fatty liver disease? Then either fatty liver since bedtime. Ugh. We got to try opening bottles with a saber. Oh, that does look so fun and dangerous. Your cork got stuck in the ceiling. Oh gosh.
Okay. There we go. Converting to ship. Still not possible.
Nothing?
So there's still some voxel somewhere.
That's going to be hard to detect.
Yes.
There's a lot of ship.
There's a lot of ship. I have blueprinted.
I get the best ship picture.
Wonder.
Since that's basically all we did today.
I assume it's the stuff underneath the plates. Assume. Oh, no, maybe not.
I mean, outside of removing all of the scaffold, it's going to be hard.
Well, we did remove all the scaffold.
But like
There's a
all the
bunch
blocks
of-
around it.
There's a bunch of voxel up here that's quite close to the grid.
Mm.
Might be the problem.
Okay. Do we need a skull miner?
We might in a minute. Let me just see. else is up here first? Could be like the interaction box of a turret is too close.
Yeah, I
Could
mean,
be a
there's a lot
bunch
of
of
things that
different
could go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I feel like it's getting there. We're finding some angles that work. Or the brick here.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yes, I mean, we mined out some of this area, and it's just been mined as we went.
Still convert not possible.
Classic brick. It is a reliable design. You know you can achieve it. I do think it would be interesting to build a brick ship, but like truly only make it a rectangle. Like everything has to fit in, I guess, besides the guns, which could go out. But like otherwise, it's just a brick. There's no other shape.
I'll go get a SCO miner. Just run over to the hangar.
There's probably a little danger voxel somewhere
It could be a death voxel inside the ship. Yeah.
that is causing us grief here.
The hard part about a death voxel is we'll never know.
You'll never know.
We'd
But we're going to have to
copy-paste
figure it out if we want to leave this hangar. This hole in the ground, it's, hangar is a loose term.
I'm gonna go this way.
You once built a ship underground? Okay, you didn't notice there was rock inside where you placed the big containers. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Four cube. Yes, Snickers. Like some kind of... Truly, it is a brick. Because most Space Engineers builds are like almost a brick, you know? There's like a little bit of something going on. But instead we could just lean into the brickness. Beep beep.
Meow.
Meow.
Go for a spin around the likely areas. Can also try spectator camming through the likely areas and see if I can spot anything.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. It's a good design. And I agree. It is efficient. Nothing wrong with it. Space is really looking cleared.
Yep. I'll try under the ship next.
Mm-hmm.
We're very confident that none of the scaffolds attached still. I am very confident because it's a separate grid, so
Yeah.
there's no way to know.
I feel we have done our best on that one.
just in case it's got something to do with these landing, with the being inside the bounding box of these bag plates, I will dig out underneath them as well. Because you never know. Could be.
You never know. Now we wait. For anyone who's celebrating Christmas, are you all ready? All the preparations done? As much as possible? Have we ground off the mag plates or landing gear yet?
Not yet. Well, I
Not.
mean, we added some to make it so that it was a safety measure, but they're not mag plated to anything anymore.
Ah,
So it doesn't,
you are not ready.
in our case, it doesn't matter.
You're just sitting here. It's fine. I wrapped gifts yesterday, and by wrapped, I forgot gift bags, but I was like, you know what? All of these paper grocery bags are bags that I could put gifts in. I didn't even have any tissue paper. I was literally just like, I decorated the bag, and I put the stuff in it, and I was like, it's a gift bag. Done. Now I can be like, well, it's environmentally friendly. I reused a bag. There we are.
Okay, let's get upstairs. Also,
And you'll take care
Anenra,
of-
didn't see your comment.
Huh?
Hello, Anenra. You didn't even see Anenra's comment.
Anenra.
Anenra said that before Alien said the thing about the thrusters. Didn't read
You
up the
weren't
chat.
even paying attention.
Oh. Missed it.
Priorities. Exactly. Exactly. Slowly recharging so you can stay up unreasonably late wrapping gifts.
Okay, here we go again.
It's the season. Oh, hold on. Let me get out from under the ship. Okay, I'm ready.
Still not possible. Oh, hold on a sec.
Hold
Wait a
on.
minute.
Cycling. Yeah. Also, like, hey, didn't have to spend any extra money. Already had these bags. Perfect.
Oh, is that just me and the welder? Yeah, it's just me and the welder. Okay. Hey, let's try the... Sure, I'm not in the seat for this, just in case I do something stupid.
Just in case there's a danger.
Where is the ship? Where is it? Hangar. There's the ship. Put this right down. Quick look around. Use the GT spectator cam to see if there are any voxels inside the ship.
And are there?
I'm looking inside the ship.
You don't celebrate Christmas anymore, Helios? Fun to hear about others' preparations. Yes. Celebrating Christmas is pretty relaxed at this point with my family. Which is nice.
Checking the big culprits, just like the hydrogen tanks.
Mm-hmm. Idea with the paper bags. Thank you. They're, yes, rustic. Very much a decoration style. That That's totally what I was going for. It was not that I forgot to buy other gift bags. It was the style that I was going for, actually.
Yeah, 100%.
It's 100%. We can spin it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm not seeing many death voxels.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you. I'm thinking. I'm just sort of determining. I think we could do a little more slope greebling up here for the top, and maybe it can come to a bit of a point in this area. Oh. I think that could work. Make it a little pointier. How does one escape from there? Perfect. Oh. The sound of gunfire.
Mm-hmm. Pretty standard.
He's an admin. He can use the voxel hand to be sure it's removing potential voxel in the middle of the ship.
I could do that, yes.
There's an option for you.
I could also copy pasta. Should. If I have to.
If you have to. No, those ones are all downed. Must be an unknown signal. Yep, yep.
Oh. Hang on a second.
Oh.
That might be it right there.
That might be it right there.
I don't think that's it, but it could be it.
Coffee pasta. He says copy pasta as a way for copy paste.
Yes.
I assume because you've now taken a blueprint of this?
I have taken a blueprint of it already, yeah. But what
You
I
could
will
just
do
delete.
first. Try doing it the legitimate way first.
Whoa. He's so focused now. Copy, C-O-P-Y. Pasta or copy paste. The copy pasta. We're slowly losing more and more around this ship.
Yep. Okay, let me try this again. And if it doesn't work this time, I will try copy paste.
Alrighty. There you go. So wouldn't it be great if we could just copy the pasta, like you finish the pasta and you're like, another pasta, and it appears. That would be great. I would be into that.
You would be.
Yeah. Casual explosions?
Yes, just casual. Hey, doing the laddering one more time.
One more time.
Okay. Info. Convert ship.
Oh!
I was right.
Punk!
Pro tip. It can't hold itself up.
Just trying to get some screenshots. Not at all be helpful. Oh my god. No, that is very, back heavy? That's the back of the ship?
It's tipping because it's landed on top of the scaffold.
Beauty. Best fire. Somewhat of a success. And it is smoking.
No, the conveyor line is smoking.
Ah, okay. It is beautiful. Now what are you gonna do?
Well, we know it's not lifting.
It's not lifting.
This is why we did a test.
Yeah.
Also, there's some exploding going on outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run up there.
Actually, let's check to see if the... I don't know if I have the landing gear on.
Sounding very dangerous at the moment. Well, it did work. It's a ship now.
It is mag plated to the ground right now, so it's hard to tell if it's actually 100%.
It didn't all explode. Something's happening. Oh, it's very slow. I'm sprinting right now.
Wait. Use the spectator to see what's going on up here. Oh, there's something attacking us.
I think.
Well, it's actually attacking something else. Oh, though that was... Oh, I see.
Whoa.
Ah, it's an abomination. It's raising all of the wrecks nearby.
Oh.
It just did a drive-by through all of the Obentides. And the reason why it's such a light show from out here is it's got a whole bunch of lasers.
Oh, I see. They're having a little fight over there. Oh yeah. They're over here fighting.
It's a very angry little Death Star.
Uh-huh.
It also has the very loud rockets.
Yeah? Ooh.
Anyways, let me go back to...
Atmos doesn't seem to be generous with Atmo thrusters.
It doesn't have any Atmo thrusters. It has only hydrogen thrusters. Okay, let me...
Oh, and there's another somewhere. I don't know, they're all getting into it. Oh, thank you, Helios. Oh! I'm happy with something over in that direction. Revenge strafing, right? There's like, I'm coming to get ya. It's just like working its way around, shooting all of the wrecks in the area.
Okay.
Stairs are safe.
Groups. Block on off. Block on off.
It's just really going for that. Which is already on the ground. 2 small abominations. And then was crashing. Yeah. Say anger management issues. Abominations, they need to talk to someone. They really do. I think we can head back.
Yep.
Was there anything else you wanted to accomplish today?
I wanted to test this, and we did.
It has been tested.
It is not strong enough in the lift category,
Correct.
so we need to figure out the right way to fix that.
It's shooting at nothing now, so that's good. Just a little tippy.
Just a little tippy.
A little tippy.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Everything's fine. How are you?
What do we need to do to ensure it's safety for next time?
We should probably hook it up to a conveyor. That's about it.
Okay. Where do you suggest that happens?
Oh, abomination. 1 kilometer.
Oh, I ran downstairs too soon.
We
You
just
work
blew
on
that
the
to pieces.
conveyor.
That's what we were shooting
Yeah.
at. They're gone now,
They're gone now.
and they're no longer a problem.
No longer a problem.
The other abomination seems to be gone too. So there you
There
go.
is this conveyor right up at the front of the ship that could be made useful.
Let me get up to the top. And actually, let me get into the cargo, or into the ship's control seat, and I can tell you how heavy it is, and then we can make a decision on what kind of thruster changes we need to make.
Okay.
Because it's probably just too heavy. It is 3.98 kilotons. That's a
That's
lot.
a lot. But it's just a frigate.
Yeah, I know. It's a heavy cruiser now. I've decided.
No, you've changed your mind. Okay.
It's going to be hard to hook up a connector on this thing because it's not level.
Correct. Could you delete it and paste it back in?
Could. That would be a little cheaty.
Need twice as many. That seems right.
Yeah, it's not moving at all. I can kind of move the gyro so it does turn, but it definitely can't get off the ground. Can you tell if the Epstein's on the? Oh yeah, those are firing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Alrighty then. So we need more Epsteins on the bottom.
Yep.
So we probably needed 2 more.
Probably.
Those are turned off now. What we probably should do, actually, what we really should do. Let's actually see how much power we have on here. This ship has 7 days of power. It's got a week. So we can probably just mag plate it to the ground, and it'll be okay for now.
Okay.
Then we can work on fixing our challenges later.
Great. I was
Is it
gonna
me?
say, it's like, well, if we're gonna do this today, I'm gonna need another break.
I know. Yeah, we're not
I'm
doing
out
that.
of water.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we can park it properly, or somewhat properly, and then we can spend more time on it later.
Absolutely. Now that we're on holidays, we have lots more time.
Get some steel plate so it gets mag plated to the ground. There is a beacon on it already, in case anybody's wondering.
Perfect. I was gonna ask that actually. Look at me.
Wow.
Some parts now we're able to fix a little bit better.
Okay, that's that part. Now I have to go rock climbing.
So excited. I'm on holiday. Thank you, Beloy. I'm so excited. How many books am I gonna read? Oh, I have no idea.
Not
The
enough.
last time I had a couple weeks off, I think I read like 5 books. I'm trying to like give myself more reading time. Maybe I gotta set like a goal, like read for an hour a day or something. Because I have a stack of books that have been on my shelf collecting over the months that I would like to dip into. Especially now that you can read on the Steam Deck in bed.
I know. It's true.
Oh, the Steam Deck.
She's very upset about the Steam Deck.
No. You really wanted it. Apparently it's a shared device, so one day I might get to use it.
I mean, you can use it now. You just don't want to.
That's not true. When have we had the available time for me to use the Steam Deck?
It sounds like a you problem. Okay, let me get this locked to the ground. Locked. Locked? Are we not locking? Are we not locking?
I don't know. Why aren't we locking? There he is.
Can you go down to the... Can you go down to the bottom of the ship?
Okay, let me do that in a not death way, hopefully.
Apparently I didn't put the
Oh, you buy two
Stuff
of them,
close
but
enough.
they're expensive.
So if you go down to the back and bottom of the ship,
Yeah, I'm working my way there.
you see the framework. Oh, that's Calgar who sees that.
Oh, all right. Calgar on it.
We need to grind down those blocks and place them closer to the mag plates. I thought they were close enough, but they obviously are not. So we just need to grind those down. Yeah. And then put down new steel plate.
Okay, I have some.
So if you look at the ship, so the blocks align with the ship,
Uh-huh.
and then try placing really close to the mag plates. The mag plate should go yellow once you've placed it.
How do I do this?
You're looking at the ground. Yeah, look at the ship first. So it aligns to the ship, then look at the ground to place the block. There you go. I think Calgar's got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Is that all you needed?
All I
Just
needed.
the one?
More is better. And then it needs a beacon. So somebody just needs to place a beacon. It doesn't need to get welded up. Just needs a beacon on the side.
Do I have a beacon?
Yep. I have maglocked to the things.
Got a beacon.
Not a beacon on the ship, a beacon on the blocks.
Oh, sorry. I thought
The
I thought I did it the right way, and I didn't.
The ship has a beacon already.
I thought I did it the right way.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you. There you go.
Woohoo!
Thank you. We are going to now run down to our beds.
You saw
We'll
that
try
clip,
solving
right?
this
You need more
next time.
power or thrusters? Yes, we do. We do, Brayden. And hello.
Yeah, we need more thrusters. We need more Epsteins on the bottom.
But it did work. I mean, it became a ship.
It became
briefly.
a ship, yes. I mean, it still is a ship.
It is tipping.
Well, it is tipped, yes. It needs more thruster.
Yeah.
Oh, well. All right. To the barracks.
It did float briefly. Briefly. You're catching us just at the end here, Brayden.
Yeah, Skoka filled in one spot with a heavy armor block. Or I did, or somebody did.
Somebody did? Well, I don't know.
But it's only one. It's only one hydrazine thruster. It's not going to make that much difference.
We can always adjust it.
So it doesn't hold itself up. We're going to have to fix that. More thrusters time. If you like that, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you here next time.